Okay, well, I'm going to show you now how to break down a chicken into 8 parts ready for roasting. It's a quicker way of roasting the chicken. It roasts in about half an hour, 40 minutes maximum. We're going to flavour that with some lemon thyme, some lemon, salt and pepper and some olive oil, and they're going to go with the Hasselback potatoes that I showed you before. We're going to do this with the Type 301 designed by Porsche vegetable cleaver. This is a sturdy cleaver, great for portioning up the chicken. With a bit of applied pressure, we can crack through the bones. But the Chinese obviously use these things for chopping vegetables, all sorts of daily sort of things that they do in the kitchen. So what I've got here is a nice free-range chicken. Okay, what I'm going to do is put it neck end towards me. I'm just going to make a couple of incisions just inside the legs there. Okay, now I'm going to pull the legs towards me just to break the joint. You can see it there, that's the bone coming out, and then we just flip that onto its side, take our cleaver and we just cut through. See how the knife's doing the work? I'm not really doing anything myself at all there. I'm not applying any pressure at all. Okay, again through the other side. I'll just move that to 1 second. Now what we're going to do now is just slice the legs. There's a little joint here, there's a knuckle bone, okay? So what we're going to do is just slice through that, just so we get a drumstick and a thigh, okay? And again on this one, just through that little joint there, like so. Pull the skin back up, and then you've got 4 portions there of our chicken. So I'm just going to pop that onto the tray, and then we're going to go to the breast. So you don't waste any of this chicken either, okay? We're going to take these off. You'll be left with a little carcass, but that makes chicken stock. Great for broths, soups, sauces, anything like that, okay? So what we're going to do is go through the breastbone here. So just make a little cut. There's like a bone that runs either side of the breast, okay? So we're just going to cut through one, and then through the other one there. And now I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure, okay? So we'll just put the cleaver in there, and then keep your fingers well out of the way here, very, very important. A little bit of pressure, and we just crack through, okay? And just pull that apart, like so. And then we're going through the backbone, like so. And then you can see this is the backbone here. We need to remove that, okay? So again, just a little bit of pressure. See how easy that is? Just a little, I'm not applying too much pressure. You don't have to be strong or muscular to do that. That is really, really good piece of backbone there for stocks. Just trim off any of the excess fat, okay? Again, keeping it for stock. Now what I want to do is take the wing off here. And again, a bit like the leg, there's a little bone here. So what we do, you just cut through. Probably easier this way, to be honest with you. Cut through there and just take off the wing. So you've got a nice little chicken wing. You can just tidy up the little bits of skin there, just take those off. Pop that onto our tray. Look at the breast itself there, it's a nice shape. Probably just trim off there. Again, keeping that for stock. A little bit of excess skin. And you've got a nice chicken breast there. There's a little bit of bone there, okay, so that keeps flavour in there, stops it from drying out through the cooking process. And again, we've got this little bit of another chicken breast there. So again, what we're going to do is just cut through, just applying a little bit of pressure with our cleaver. Cut through the bone. And again, that's all for my chicken stock. We'll take off the wing. Trim a little bit of the skin again. There's another wing there. And that actually looks quite nice. Not a lot to trim off there. I just like to trim off, just neaten things up, Take that little bit of bone there. And we've got another great piece of chicken there. Now, obviously, chicken legs and thighs take a little bit longer than the breast to cook. So what I would suggest is that you take your chicken leg or this is actually a drumstick now because obviously we've chopped it up. And just a couple of incisions, just 2, that's all, like that. And what that does, it just enables it to cook a little bit quicker, okay? So we'll do that on this one as well. And then I'm also going to do it on the thigh. So what I do with the thigh is I just roll it so it's quite sort of taut. Couple of little slits in there. And then same on the other one. The oven is preheated. It's on about 190 degrees. That's about sort of gas 5, something like that. I'm going to put a little bit of pepper over the chicken. You know, be generous with it. Let's not be shy now. A little bit of salt. And again, don't be too shy. You know, salt's wonderful on a chicken. It crisps the skin up. Really, you know, the crispy chicken skin is fantastic. I'm going to take a little bit of this lemon thyme. This is lemon thyme, not normal thyme. It's a little bit softer and there's a slight fragrance to it, okay? Little chop there. And you can see I'm going through the stalks as well. Scatter that over the chicken from a height, you know, try and get it all over. And I'm just going to take the juice of a lemon. Well, I use half a lemon on this. That goes over the top. And if you want to, leave the lemon in the tray, you know. Let it roast with the lemon in there. It's good. Olive oil. It's a good olive oil. Drizzle it over. Make sure everything's nicely coated. And then that there is your chicken cut into 8 portions. Some excess there to make a really nice stock, make a soup. And that goes in the oven for about 40 minutes, 190 degrees, until it's nice and golden and crispy. And that's it.